this?
Once upon a time, the thought of playing a game like Uncharted on a handheld was absurd. With some of the highest production values in the industry, the franchise seems to set a new gold standard with each release. With the power available with Sony's new Vita, fantasy is becoming reality. But can Golden Abyss live up to the ridiculous expectations?
Now we're having fun.
Well, if you say so.
Damn muddy roads. Just got these cleaned.
Those are fancy.
Yeah.
Sell men's shoes where you got those?
Set in the jungles of Central America, Golden Abyss is a prequel to the first Uncharted, though you won't find most of the series' usual suspects involved. This time, Drake is working with an old partner named Dante, and he eventually rubs elbows with a stunning young archaeologist named Chase. It seems the massacre of a Spanish expedition from centuries ago has revealed clues that could lead to the discovery of yet another lost city. Betrayal, revenge, and competition all boil up into a plot that lays the history on thick without becoming a total bore.
This I gotta see.
Just don't stare at my ass and try to keep up.
Oh, hey, whoa there, pal.
Split into 34 chapters, the campaign in Golden Abyss is not brief. At around 10 hours and with multiple difficulty settings, it's a little shorter than the console versions without feeling like a ripoff. If you've played prior Uncharted games, the design is immediately recognizable. There are frequent checkpoints to keep the grind low, and the path forward is almost always obvious. Level design goes up, down, and just about every direction in between. There are even some branching paths here or there that allow you to discover the game's scores of hidden trinkets. There's no multiplayer mode, so if you're not interested in replaying the campaign, its $50 price tag is a little steep.
Careful. It's a long way down.
Great place to park a tractor.
The gameplay features a mix of third-person, cover-based shooting, platforming, and puzzles. While the enemies are moronic and far too repetitive, the aiming is handled very well. You use the analog stick for heavy movements, and then the system's gyro to fine-tune reticle placement. After experiencing it, it's hard to go back to the old way.
Piece of cake.
The platforming provides little tension minus the sections where you're forced to shoot while hanging. You can go it the old way with the analog stick, or you can simply use the touchscreen to select where you want Drake to go, and he'll make it happen. It's a neat feature, but it also exposes the series' platforming as basically pointless.
Like the playground. Except if you fall here, you'll probably die.
The touchscreen is used for much more than that, though. You'll be swiping and wiping constantly as you're forced to use it to rub the dust off clues, manipulate puzzles, and even finish off melee combos. You're forced to use it so much that we were almost afraid we were going to wipe the screen off the system. The back touch functions as a zoom for weapons and a camera that you can use to complete a photo album, but we did find ourselves accidentally hitting it from time to time.
Hey. Look at this.
The most glaring problem with the gameplay is the lack of the series' patented set-piece moments. Without these interludes to break things up, the game eventually feels repetitive. This despite the fact that Golden Abyss utilizes just about every last functionality that the Vita offers.
You know how many looters they get down here each year?
Didn't keep you out.
Oh, yeah? It's because I'm special. Don't go there, all right?
I didn't say anything.
You got that look in your eye.
If you're looking for a game to show off your new Vita, Golden Abyss is undoubtedly the one. While it doesn't quite hit the same notes its console brethren do, it's stunning nonetheless. Texturing, lighting, particles, and environmental effects are far beyond anything we've ever seen on a handheld, and the voice acting and music are up to series standards. You can even interact with the cutscenes by plucking hidden items from the background.
Okay, but what's all this got to do with our Spanish grave marker? We, thinking out loud again here?
No, that time I was lecturing.
Uncharted Golden Abyss is a powerful tech demo for the PlayStation Vita, but it's also an engaging game that's a blast to play in spurts. Touchscreen use is a little heavy-handed, and it's missing those wow moments we're used to getting from the franchise, but it's a solid action-adventure, with production value strong enough to quell any sense of system buyer's remorse.
You don't see that every day.